Magic Mike? Is that the ultimate bachelorette party?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yes.
Do you like surprises?
Yeah, we do.
Let's look at this right here.
Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at celebrities thirsting over Channing Tatum. We'll also be sharing some interesting facts about his career. Let's get this started.
Go get hot dogs, and we came back and there was a man that was sitting next to my friend with a beard and a hat. I was like, you have to sit next to the dad, you know, that's bringing his daughters to the Beyonce concert. And he looked up and I was like, it was Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum's good looks come from a mixed heritage of English, Irish, Scottish, German, Welsh, and French. He had an imaginary friend named Boy while growing up, even making an extra plate of food for him. Channing admits he enjoyed living in his own little world as a kid. It makes sense since his favorite childhood film was The Goonies. What was your favorite movie as a kid?
You had an imaginary friend growing up. Is that true?
I did.
What age?
I don't know actually. I can't remember how old I was until Boy was his name.
Boy.
Yeah.
So you are not like the Quentin Tarantino of conjuring up imaginary friends.
That's what he said his name was, so I went with it. Like, he just told me his name, and it was Boy, and I didn't question him on it.
And you would talk to Boy?
Yeah.
Channing Tatum was voted most athletic in high school. He enjoyed soccer, track, football, baseball, and even martial arts like Wushu Quan Kung Fu. Along with his athletic endeavors, he spent a lot of time with girls. They were his biggest distraction at school.
Do you feel kind of protective of
I
him?
tried to make my husband jealous, but it didn't work. He's just not the jealous type. It's so annoying. I'm like, so I'm going to work with Channing today. He's like, that's great, babe. Tell him I said what's up. I'm like, dude.
He went to college on a football scholarship but decided school wasn't for him. Channing Tatum dropped out of college and tried his hand at various odd jobs. He worked as a bricklayer, broker, department store clerk, and even in a puppy and kitty nursery. Then he started modeling.
I had all different types of jobs. Like, I was a stripper, danced at a nightclub, worked at a mortgage company, but I just couldn't quite find something there. I was like partying too much. And so I decided, I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go to like more of a metropolis.
His modeling career took off after a fashion show for Men's Health magazine in the year 2000. He has since modeled for brands like Dolce & Gabbana, Armani, and Abercrombie & Fitch. Channing later realized modeling was not challenging enough for him, so he decided to pursue acting. He started out in television commercials with national spots for Mountain Dew and Pepsi.
He's lovely. He's very, very funny. We had a lot of fun together.
His big break, however, was from starring in Ricky Martin's music video for She Bangs. He was paid $400 for the 7-day production. If you're curious, he shows up for 2 seconds wearing decorative face paint close to the 3-minute mark.
We talked to him a little bit. He was with his wife and he was dancing. We were just like, well, we were watching Beyonce, but we were also, you know, watching him. Yeah,
Magic Mike, you were watching Magic Mike watch Beyonce. Hello, It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, exactly. Totally.
At 32, he was the first millennial to be given the title of People magazine's Sexiest Man Alive in 2012. Oh, of course, you ladies fell in love with Channing Tatum in Magic Mike, didn't you? But did you know that movie was Channing's idea to showcase his Chippendale stripping days? He even helped finance the film. Channing once pranked a theater full of fans at an advanced screening of Magic Mike XXL, walking in as an old man and then revealing his true identity.
To give the fans the best show possible, I'm gonna go undercover and make sure that that happens.
How would you have reacted? Although familiar with performing in front of a crowd, Channing was apprehensive about dancing in Step Up since he didn't have any professional training. In spite of this, Step Up turned out to be his breakout role.
This is coming up. If you can stay under the mistletoe with a Hollywood crush, who would it be?
It will be Channing Tatum. I'm just gonna, it has to be. If this has been my celebrity crush for the past, like, ever since I seen him in Step Up, honestly.
Have you met him?
I didn't meet him. I saw him walk past me and I was like, okay, crap, I didn't say anything.
He was also married to his co-star Jenna Dewan for almost 10 years. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. He's single, ladies. Channing Tatum's favorite movie is Bronson. He would love to play the part of the lawyer if he had the chance.
I have a big crush on Channing Tatum. I do. He's hot. He's
really hot.
I think everybody does.
But his wife's so nice. I met them the other day and I was like, God damn it. You have a baby, like, I can't hit on you.
Channing had a very unpleasant, to say the least, experience while filming the movie The Eagle in Scotland. He and the cast had to deal with sub-zero temperatures, so the crew kept the actors warm by pouring hot water on them. It just so happened that some of the water fell into Channing's crotch. Ouch. That experience, however, didn't kill Channing Tatum's thirst for adventure.
It was originally written for Jamie Foxx, yes, and then I think something happened scheduling-wise, and then Channing thought of me. Now I don't know if how I'm supposed to feel about that, but that's what happened. It worked out.
He enjoys freestyle wrestling and open ocean swimming to maintain an aesthetic physique at 41. He also loves running around with his mischievous dog, Brooklyn.
He's really successful and yet he's so grounded to the most important things in life, and that's what you look for in a co-star, a friend, a director, anything. You just want someone to have that connection to the ground.
You know, when you go through one of these, journeys together, you want to have somebody that's a buddy, that's a friend, and that we can
that trusts you.
Channing also believes that if you eat something and it makes you happy, you probably shouldn't have had it. He does love sandwiches though, especially creamy peanut butter with a double portion of grape jelly and Cheetos on white bread. Sounds interesting, especially the Cheetos part. Leave a comment telling us your favorite sandwich.
And he likes peanut butter sandwiches with Cheetos inside of the sandwich.
Did you also coincidentally like that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Channing also loves drinking beer and says it's the easiest way to gain weight for a role. His hero is fellow actor Clint Eastwood, but they are yet to meet in real life.
I want to ask you a really honest question. You've got to be truly honest here. With all that muscle and brawn around, was there any time you felt like saying, put it away, I'm just fed up looking at it all?
You know what? No.
Channing Tatum is highly successful and has an array of highly grossing films under his belt. So I bet you would never think that Channing was diagnosed with ADHD and dyslexia as a kid. Just look at him now.
They kind of settled at that time on ADHD and dyslexia and put me on medication, which definitely helped, but it was a struggle. Like, it would really work for a little while. I would get really, really good in school, but it kind of would suck the life out of me in some regard.
Here's something you probably didn't know about Channing. He revealed on The Ellen Show that he has a phobia of porcelain dolls. He thinks they look too realistic, especially their eyes, and that's what makes them super creepy. Yikes, he has a point.
There was like a TV show that had it was Friday the 13th, where it was a possessed porcelain doll, but I just think they're freaky. I just think they're really super freaky. They have real eyes and they look real, and I just imagine when I walk by them, their heads turn with you the whole time. Tell me you do not have a doll here.
And that wraps up our video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more binge-worthy videos just like this.
Stop, man!